Hi everyone, my name is Cindy and I'm a yoga as well as a Qigong and Tai Chi instructor. And for today, I'm going to give you a short lesson on how to do what we call the 45-degree angle step. This step is really super important for Tai Chi. About 80% of all the stepping that you do in Tai Chi, you use the 45-degree angle step. And then also there's some forms of Qigong in which you use the 45-degree angle step as well. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to break it down for you so that you can learn how to do this fundamental step. I'm going to show you in a couple different ways. So first of all, I'm going to break it down for you. I'm going to bring my legs up so that you can see my feet. So when we always start this practice and we start to learn, you're going to start with your left foot at a 45-degree angle and you're going to bring the right foot straight out in front of you. If the heels were together, you would see that this looks like a 45-degree angle. And that's what you want to do with every single one of your steps. So we're going to start with that right foot in front of the left. And what you do is you're going to shift the weight first back towards the left foot. And the reason why is you're going to be picking up the right toes, keep the heel on the floor, and we turn that right foot out to a 45-degree angle. So we're pivoting on the heel when we do that. This is sometimes called a twist step. Now, we're going to start to stand up. Now, notice when I stand, notice what's going on with the back foot. I start with the heel up off the floor and the toes are still on the floor. I shift my weight to my right foot so that I can step that foot through, and when I put that foot down, the toes are pointing straight ahead. And again, if my feet were together, I would have that 45-degree angle. I shift my weight a little bit to the front so that my front knee is bent. And then I'm going to shift the weight back again so that I can do the same thing on the right side or the left side. So you're picking the feet, the toes up on that left foot. The heel stays on the floor so that you can do that twist step or that pivot. And again, you start with the back heel coming up off the floor, and then you're going to step through. And again, that front foot is now straight ahead. You're going to shift the weight forward and then shift the weight back. And when you do that, you can pick up the toes on that front foot. Pivot out, step down, start to lift that back leg, and step through. So I'm going to show you from the back so that you can see it in a different angle. Again, we always start with the left foot at a 45 and right foot is straight ahead. We do our twist step, we stand up, we step through, you're going to shift your weight forward, and then when you shift your weight back, you're going to bring the toes up, keep the heel on the floor so that you can pivot out. Bring that back heel up off the floor, step through, again, heel to toe. Notice the front foot is straight ahead. I bend that front knee, that shifts my weight to the front. I shift my weight back to the back. And then again, I come up on the toes. I'm pivoting on the heel to come out to that 45-degree angle. And then I repeat. Again, it's always heel to toe when you step through. Shift your weight forward, shift your weight back, pivot, stand up, step through, shift your weight forward, shift your weight back, pivot, stand up, and step through. I'm going to show you from the side so you can see my knees bending. Again, starting with the left foot back and the right foot is forward. Do my twist step, I stand up. Again, notice that back heel comes up first. I step through, and then when I shift my weight, that's when that front knee bends. I shift my weight back, and now I can pick up the toes and pivot. Heel to toe, step through, shift your weight forward, shift your weight back, pivot, step through, Shift your weight forward, shift your weight back, pivot, stand up, step through. Shift forward, shift back, pivot, stand up, and step through. The reason why this is important is, again, because what we're doing here is in our Tai Chi practice, it's a fundamental step. And for instance, or for example, I'll show you one type of move, which we call this our brush knees. And of course, I'm adding my hands now, but this is a very common step in your Tai Chi practice. We also use it in Qigong. It's sometimes called Wu Qigong. And we do the same type of thing where we're bringing our feet many times come into that 45-degree angle step. With Wu Qigong, we move in different directions, but we still have that 45-degree angle step as we do our Wu Qigong. So that's a little quick lesson on 45-degree angle step.